I'm Chip Rowan, and this is Good to Know. Today we're going to learn about the 4th of July fireworks in Connellsville. And with me is Ethan Keedy, who is one of the Connellsville Council members and also president of the Festival Association. Good to have you here, Ethan.
Good to be here, Chip. Thank you.
And John Thoma, who is our general manager here at the Connellsville office for Armstrong. Good to have you here, John.
Glad to be here, Chip.
Ethan, would you share with us, there's a lot happening here with this because actually there's not much happening anywhere, so all of a sudden Connellsville has something happening.
Right.
So that makes it exciting.
It is.
Could you share with our viewers what's happening with the fireworks here at Connellsville? Just tell them a little bit about that.
Yeah, and recently City Council allowed the Festival Association to put off the fireworks 4th of July weekend, and the fireworks are going to be on July 5th. Probably, I say, anywhere between 9 and 9:30 as soon as dusk happens. The best place to watch them is you can park in any city lots down by the Cavalry Church, Molinaro Law Office, along any of those streets. We are encouraging you, if you do come down to the river to watch them, to please maintain social distancing. But they are going to be on the riverbank on July 5th, and it's going to be a spectacular show for the 4th of July holiday.
So the fireworks are actually on Sunday Sunday, July
yes.
5th. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yes, the reason we had to do that is the person that always puts them off on the riverbank, since it's such a tricky location, is only available on the 5th, and the new guys, is what we would call them, don't feel comfortable putting them off on the 4th down there themselves.
Okay, I understand.
So,
That's good.
I said it's rather be safe than sorry, for
well,
sure.
Well, it's on the weekends. That
Yes.
works out well.
Yep.
So how about rain? Is there a rain date?
So right now there's not. Ultimately, if it does rain, it's something we're going to consider maybe doing something later in the summer with a city event if this is starting to clear up, is our goal.
So start praying now for no rain.
Yes, yes.
That's
I usually do that the week before and the day of. And
so join us in that, folks. That would be great.
And it's really no rain the week before, because if not, the water levels are high and then you can't use the riverbank. So
all kinds
prayers
of
now would be great.
Right. Recommended places for viewing. I mean, do you want to just kind of share with folks?
We did a couple test shots there, and just for behind Martin's, it just didn't seem right to have it there because it was very hard to see. So, at the riverbank in previous years, you could park at any city lot here in town. You can park on Water Street, Peach Street, Arch Street, and you can watch them. And, I know I live up by the hospital, and I can see them just from my house. So, if you're on this side up by Armstrong, you can see them just probably by your house.
You probably could see them from Martin's lot too, right?
Yes, you can see them. Martin's, Cash Saver for sure.
Okay.
Are good spots to park and watch if you don't feel like coming down. But we're, again, encouraging people, if you do come down, to please maintain social distancing.
Yeah. And there are a lot of places you go to
yes.
watch that you could easily do that.
Absolutely,
too.
yes.
Yeah, so that's good. So, the fireworks are expensive. I was surprised at the expense. Talk about your money going up in smoke, right?
Yes.
And,
the fireworks each year is $10,000 to put the show off. And, we have donors that donate. Somerset Trust always donates $5,000 towards them. And then the Festival Association usually gets other sponsors or fundraisers, the other $5,000. Previous years, we've had cash bashes planned. This year, we were going to do one in June. Ultimately, we had to cancel it because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But so now we're reaching out to other businesses to ask them to please sponsor the fireworks so that we can celebrate the 4th of July with a big bang.
Yeah. Now, Somerset Trust has done this for a number of years, right?
Probably. Yeah. I'm just guessing, but I'd say at least the last 5 or 6 years, Somerset Trust has donated.
Yeah, and that's quite a commitment on their part. That's really nice.
Yep.
And John is going to share. Armstrong saw there was a need there, so John's going to talk a little bit about how we were able to help with that.
So Chip, that as you said, so many things are canceling around the community, and we saw the need that you have with the fireworks. So the monies we had allocated to the different events throughout the community, we said, well, why don't we commit to this, because this is a good way for us to partner with the city and provide something for people to get out and do in this season where there's just not a lot going on, and we're happy to be able to join with the city and partner and help the cause here.
Yeah, and it was unique too, because on a regular year we wouldn't have had those funds available because those events would have happened. So it was nice that we were able to help out with that. So,
absolutely, we're happy to do it.
I saw the article in the Courier, and then John and I started talking about it, and we thought, well, this would be great to be able to help. So we're encouraging others too. Armstrong's glad that we can provide $1,000. and hopefully there's other businesses and other individuals too. You said you're receiving some $10, $20 checks.
Yeah, we've received numerous checks so far that have come to the Festival Association's headquarters, and there's $10 checks or $25 checks, and the one person included a note that said, I'm proud to be an American and I can't wait to celebrate.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is one of the main reasons why I'm glad to do this on the 4th of July weekend, because it brings a sense of normalcy back to everyday life. And as a kid, I loved watching fireworks. That's why I'm glad to be a part of the city fireworks. And I just want to try to make something that kids can be excited about going down the 4th of July weekend and doing and watching them. So, our address is 512 West Crawford Avenue here in Connellsville, PA. And anybody that could donate or feels like donating, even the $5, $10, $25 checks, they all add up to help us get to that $5,000 goal that we have to raise in the next week or two.
And who do they make the checks payable to, Ethan?
The checks are payable to the Connellsville Festival Association. We're a 501c3, so all checks and all donations are tax exempt.
And the Festival Association, they just do things like this in the community. They offer different events. And
different events. We donate to things. The fireworks right now have been our goal each and every year, but
right.
We have other goals in the future that we want to try to do as well. And it's just kind of us trying to do our little small part here.
Yeah, great. Well, Ethan, anything else you want to share about the fireworks?
Just if you do come down to the city, again, make sure you maintain your social distancing and be safe. And I hope that each and every one of us have an amazing 4th of July.
Yeah, and thank you for your work, and to the Festival Association and for City Council for their work to put this on. It's going to allow the community to kind of get back and be a sense of community again. So,
yes.
So that'll be fun. So thank you guys for being here.
And thank you to Armstrong as well, because donating $1,000, especially now when businesses are struggling each and every day with this pandemic, for Armstrong to step up and to donate $1,000 is a huge help for us, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, well, you're very welcome. We're glad that we could help.
Yes.
We're part of this community, and we wanted to be able to help. So thank you.
Yep.
Folks, this is Good to Know.